Good evening, students. Welcome back to our class. In our previous class, we have discussed about nouns, is it? First, we have discussed what is noun. Then we have discussed about the types. And among the types, we have already discussed what is proper noun, common noun. Is it? Now, we'll discuss about the other two parts of noun. What are those? Abstract and concrete. We know that though there is little bit similarities we are going to find, but there is no similarity at all, is it? Both are totally different. Like if we say the word better for these two nouns is they are totally contrast with each other, is it? They are totally contrast with each other. So let us write first the name abstract. Abstract. Another one is concrete. Clear? Now, let us know what is abstract. Then we'll discuss about concrete. Both belongs to the other types. I am reminding you, in our previous class, we have already discussed what is proper noun and what is common noun with examples and all, is it? And now we are going to discuss about the other two parts, abstract and concrete. Now, what is an abstract noun? An abstract noun is a noun that refers to an concept, refers to a concept, idea about anything. Clear? Refers to a concept, idea about anything, like emotions, feelings. These all. In short, we can write down under abstract noun that an emotion, a feeling, quality. These all related with abstract. Emotion, feelings, to that quality. Clear? Liberty, anger, this all also comes under this. Liberty, concern, these all means which things we cannot see through our five senses. Clear? Which things we cannot see through our five senses. We know how many senses we are having. Five senses we are having. The taste, smell, okay, see, hearing and all this. These all things we cannot sensible. That what is abstract now, because these all are emotions. Let us write one example related with this. Like under this one example I am writing, I love my parents. It's a very simple sentence, you can understand. I love my parents. Now see, here love, here love is an abstract noun. Clear? Love we cannot see, is it? Love we cannot see, even we cannot sense out what is love, but it is a noun. So the noun which we cannot see, which we cannot physically touch, is known as abstract noun. Clear? Here love you cannot touch. By touch you cannot understand what is love. You have to sense out that one, is it? It is an emotion, a feeling that someone is loving you. Like you love your parents. That is totally abstract. As a concept, an idea. Here you cannot see what is love. Clear? You cannot see, you cannot touch the love. Rather, you can feel it. What is love? So, this is abstract noun. Clear? Another sentence I am giving you. Send them my love. Here also you see, send them my love. Love. You can send means what? It is not a thing that you are sending. It's just a feeling that you are sending someone. Clear? So, the main thing about abstract is that it is an idea or concept which we cannot touch physically. It's just an idea, rather we write here, is just an idea or concept. Is just an idea or concept which we cannot touch physically. Is just emotion or feeling which we have to sense out. Clear? Examples: emotions, feelings, quality, liberty, anger. The inner things which we cannot see, even we cannot touch, those all things comes under the abstract noun. Clear? So hopefully the examples and the definition is clear to you. Now we'll come to the next part. Other types. What is that? Is that concrete noun. Now if you see in your book, you'll see that there is no detailed description about concrete and abstract noun, though it is mentioned that it is there in the syllabus. But we have to know the basic thing about concrete noun. Clear? As I said it before, that it is totally opposite or contrast with abstract. Means concrete noun we can touch physically, we can sense out with our five organs. These are known as concrete nouns. Clear? The definition we know it, rather I will suggest you to write down. If you are writing, a concrete noun is a noun that can be identified through one of the five senses. What? A concrete noun can be find out through one of the five senses. Now I can see it is very clear to us. It is very clear to us. Five senses means taste. Is it? By taste we can understand it is a concrete noun. Okay. Secondly, if we try by the touch, if a sentence is related with some noun by which it is presented that we can touch that thing, then it is a concrete noun. Clear? Third, if we see, if we can see that thing, see far away there is a house, so the house here is a concrete noun. Why? Because we can see that, even we can touch. Clear? So this is concrete noun. Fourthly, if we can hear any sound, any bell sound and all, this is also a concrete noun. Why? Because we can hear it, a noun. You can understand what I'm saying. So this is the fourth one. And afterwards, at last, if we can smell it, if we can smell it, then rather we can say that it's a concrete noun. As I said, in abstract noun we cannot use our senses. Physically we cannot touch those things, because emotions, feelings, we know it's an inner thing, we cannot touch. On the other hand, in concrete noun we can touch, we can see, we can feel, we can hear. All those things is related with that. So it is totally different, totally opposite to the abstract noun. Now I'm giving you one example here of concrete, so that you can understand. Hopefully you will write down on the copy. If you have clarified the contrast between these two, it is very easy to find out abstract or concrete noun. As in your syllabus, in your book, if you find out, there are plenty of exercises which are dealing with these two, that underline or circle the abstract noun or underline or circle the concrete noun. So if you cannot understand the difference between these two, then it is difficult for you to understand which one concrete, which one abstract. Clear? So here I am giving you one example of concrete. Like she kept, or she kept, whatever you will write, same only. She kept a book on the table. Now see, a book, especially a book, this is a concrete noun. Why? Because this book, if suppose this one is kept on the table, so this book I can touch, is it? Rather I can see what is written here, grammar, hour or all. So I can use my two senses here. Basically, one is eye, see, another one what? Touch. So these two things we are using here. So it is clear that it is a concrete noun. Clear? Secondly, the yellow flower, writing from here, another one here. A yellow flower in the garden. Yellow flower in the garden looks pretty. Clear. Now see, if I find out here the noun flower is here. Flower is here. So here flower is concrete. Why? Because I can see the flower in the garden. So I have used my one sense. Is it? See? And even if I go there, I can touch the flower. Clear? So two senses already we have used. So if we can use our sense here to understand which kind of noun it is, then basically it is known or comes under the category of concrete noun. Clear? So this is the basic difference. What? That in one of the nouns, means abstract noun, we cannot use our five senses. It is totally dependent upon our feelings, emotions, liberty and all these things, anger. In on other sense, concrete, totally we are using our physically concept. Clear? Physically concept. A physical object. Today we can write down here physically. In short, we can write here physically. What we can physically touch is known as concrete. Clear? Now, open your book once and see in exercise page number 10, 11, exercise DEF is related with this two things, abstract and concrete. So try to do at home this all. Hopefully it will not be so difficult to solve. Clear? Because as if the basic is clear about abstract and concrete, definitely you can do the exercises. Clear? So in our previous class we have discussed about proper and common noun, and here we have discussed about abstract and concrete noun. So the basic concept about the types of nouns, 4 types, is supposed to be clear as I have discussed it with the examples and all. And afterwards, as I said that exercises are there, we'll do this all. Okay. And after that, you will get some worksheets related with this chapter. Try to solve it. And if you get any problem, definitely you will just contact with me. Clear? That much today. Afterwards, we'll discuss about some exercises in our next class. Then we'll go to the next chapter. Thank you, class.